Giving thanks to a group of people whose hard work kept this woman alive. Nicole Hall here lost her leg and part of her hip in a boating accident on Matlacha.
And now, 7 months later, Nicole is thanking the people who helped her heal. Wink News anchor Liz Byro joins us now in studio. Liz, some divine intervention may have come into play here.
Oh yeah, Russ, when Nicole Hall woke up in the hospital, she couldn't speak. She had tubes coming out of her body, and on the whiteboard they gave her, the first thing she wrote, "I saw God twice."
Boating, being in or on the water. This is what life on Pine Island looked like for Nicole Hall. But while doing what she loved, her life changed forever.
And we were taking a familiar path home when myself and two others were ejected from the boat that we were riding on.
The lower half of her body hit the propeller. On the way here to Lee Health's Gulf Coast Medical Center, Hall asked EMTs if she was going to die.
Later I found out most people thought that was the case.
There's actually no reported survivors from something of this nature.
Joseph Lewis was the trauma doctor on call. Hall had part of her hip removed, and when told her left leg had to go too,
That my reaction was to share the rock on symbol.
I learned that wasn't something Hall did before. But when she couldn't talk and after flatlining twice, it's how she showed her family everything was going to be okay.
You can't really get more rock and roll than dying twice.
She's a really, truly and special human.
Dr. Lewis will tell you after an initial stabilizing surgery, it's Hall's positivity that saved her life. Hall will tell you it was Gulf Coast Medical Center's trauma team and her support system. Family, boyfriend, friends who never left her side. That didn't surprise her.
What did surprise me was the new support that I received. The nurses, doctors, CNAs, housekeepers.
Volunteers and fellow amputees. The advice from one nurse:
You should focus on what you have and not what you don't have. That was one of the biggest things that helped me.
And since that accident, take a look at this. Hall's hitting the leg press. She even walked down the aisle at her best friend's wedding. She even won a costume contest as the Terminator. Now Hall wants to be a mentor for other survivors.